Good day all, my name is Elechi Leonard. I'm here to present the course project on IT 6300 and I choose the group 3 topics, okay? So the introduction, this presentation covers one concept, network evolution, part 1 and part 2 and network troubleshooting. What is WAN concept? Wide area network. A wide area network is a telecommunication network that extends over a large geographical area, often a country, continent. It is used to connect multiple smaller networks, such as LANs, local area networks, to enable communication and data sharing across long distance. Key concept of one wide area network. The purpose of wide area network connects LANs and MANs, metropolitan area networks, enables communications between remote users and data centers, support enterprises level and networking, such as branch office. That's the key concept of one. Then we have components of one. Components and description. Router, direct data package between different networks. Modern, moderate and demodulate signals for transmission over telephone or cable lines. One switches, specialized network devices that direct data over the one. List lines, dedicate communication lines list from ISPs, e.g. T1 and T3. Then we have the CSU/DSU, channel service unit, data service unit, and connect digital lines to routers. VPN gate facilitates secure remote access over the internet. One concept. Wide area network connects devices across large geographical distance. Technologies include MPLS, DLS, frame relay, and list lines. Packet tracer demo, basic one topology setup using routers and serial links. Security in LAN. Encryption, SSL, IPSE, firewalls, VPN, intrusion detection and prevention systems. Network evolution part 1. Early networks were flat with few switches and minimal segmentations. They lack scalability and security. Network evolution part 1. The foundation and the early development is what we are going to talk about here. The evolution of network is a story of how communication technologies grew from basic point-to-point links to today's global connected high-speed digital infrastructures. Here's a breakdown of part 1 covering the early stage of the networking. We shall see that below. Pre-network era before 1960s. Communication method or medium were telegraph, telephone, and radio. Limitations were analog system, manual switching, and no digital data transmission, which was really a problem back then. Early data communication was introduced in 1960s. The mainframes and the terminals, large computers with multiple dumb terminals connected by serial lines, time-sharing system allowed multiple users to access the mainframe. Modern introduction modulates digital signals over analog phone lines. Then the ARPANET, the birth of the internet, 1969. Funded by the US Department of Defense, ARPA, purpose share computing resources among research institutions. Technology, packet switching, revolutionary idea at that time. First message sent between UCLA and Stanford Only two letters LO got through before a crash. Network evolution part 2. We are done explaining the part 1 of network evolution. Now we are moving to the part 2. Modern network uses hierarchical core distributions, access, improve performance, scalability, and management, like the advanced technology in the network evolution part 2. Packet tracer demo, compare flat versus electrical topology. Sorry about the rise of the internet and modern network. Part 2 continues from the 1980s to the present, covering the explosion of networking technologies, the commercialization of internet and emergence of wireless and cloud-based infrastructure. Commercialization of internet in 1990s. ARPANET officially decommissioned 1990. Then Mosaic browser launched its first widely used web browser 1993. Then 1991, Tim Berners-Lee introduces the World Wide Web (WW). Then 1995, the internet opens to commercial use, no longer government exclusive, which changed the modern technology of today. Technologies that shaped this era. TCP and IP adaptation became global standard. Dial-up internet, accessed by modems and phone lines, 56 kbps. DNS, domain name system, replaced the IP address with the human-readable domain names. Wi-Fi. IEEE 802.11 becomes widespread. This is the growth of wireless and mobile network in 2000. Cellular evolution, 2G, GSM, digital mobile voice, 3G, basic mobile internet access, 4G light, high-speed mobile broadband, cloud computing and virtualization, the 2010s. The rise of services like Amazon Web Service, AWS, Azure, Google Cloud. Visual network abstracted from physical hardware, e.g. using SDN and MFV. IoT, Internet of Things, emerges. Billions of connected devices, sensors, and smartphones. Technologies. IPv6 introduced to handle address exhaustion, VPNs for secure remote access, CDNS, contact delivery network to improve global web performance. Network troubleshooting, common issue, IP misconfiguration, faulty cable, incorrect ACLS, troubleshooting tools, ping, traceroute, show command, packet tracer demo, stimulate and fix a routing issue. Concept and tools and steps. Network troubleshooting is the systematic process of identifying, diagnosing, and resolving issues that prevent a network from operating efficiently, whether it's slow connection, packet loss, or a total outage. Troubleshooting helps restore functionality. Basic troubleshooting step, OS layer and approach. OS layer, what to check if you notice any issue, and tools and example. Physical, cable, port and power, ping, tools, for example, ping, cable testers to use to check this. Data leak, MAC address and switches. Use ARP, MAC table. Network, IP address and routing. The physical tools you need is ping, trace set, and IP config. Transport, TCP and UDP connection. Next start, port check. 5 to 7. Use app encryption and apps encryption and session, browser text and app log. Common network issues and causes. Issues, possible causes and solution. No connectivity, loose cable, offline switch, check cable and power, slow network, congestion, low bandwidth, analyze traffic and QoS settings. IP conflict, two devices share same IP, use DHCP or assign unique IPs. DNS error, wrong DNS or server down, change DNS to public like 88888. Intermittent disconnect, intermittent disconnect, faulty NIS, interference, Wi-Fi, replace NIS, change Wi-Fi band, high latency / ping spikes, routing issues, congestion, run trace route, check router. And the conclusion for this topic: understanding one, evolution and troubleshooting equips IT professionals to build and maintain efficient network. Thank you for listening. I still remain your humble electric Leonard Uche Akana.